My name is Austin Harris. The poem I chose for my favorite poem project is To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. I remember he was conflicted, misusing your influences. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned to a deep depression. I found myself screaming in a hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me, so I went running for answers. Until I came home, but I didn't stop survivor's guilt. Going back and forth trying to convince myself the stripes I earned, or maybe how A1 my foundation was. But while my loved ones was fighting the continuous war back in the city, I was entering a new one. A war that was based on apartheid and discrimination. Made me want to go back to the city and tell my homies what I learned. The word was respect. Just because you wear different gang color than mine doesn't mean I can't respect you as a black man. Forgetting all the pain and hurt we cause each other in these streets. If I respect you, we unify and stop the enemy from killing us. But I don't know. I'm not a mortal man. Maybe I'm just another nigga. This poem's significant to me because as a speaker in the poem, despite the fame and the glory, he still has these temptations of Lucy, aka Lucifer, or the devil, or Hollywood, or whatever, is like trying to tempt him to do these bad things, get into drugs, alcohol. And despite that, although they're tempting, he tries to move away from it. He tries to, focus on these messages that he wants to bring to his people. And the part that really stuck with me was when he says that as his people in his city are fighting a war, gang wars and wars, just black on black crime, all that, he says that he goes in and sees another war on discrimination in the country, nationwide. And that's just really interesting to me that he sees it as two different wars that are going on, just two different sizes, I guess. And it was really interesting when he said in the poem, when he said that he'd go back home and, I talk and stuff to someone that may not be wearing the same colors as him or something like that. And, they respect each other as human beings, as black men in this country. Recognize that, some of them are being killed and they got to band together to support each other and try to stop this injustice in this country. And I just really spoke to me as a black man myself. I mean, I can't imagine anything better that he could say.